Hey guys, it's me, Devin. You're not gonna believe this, but there's new merch. It's really, really cool. You should go buy it now. Do it. What are you doing? You're not buying it? Go. What are you doing?
I know the time does not stand still. Can't see the world when it's spinning, spinning. Try to pin me down, you don't have a clue. Wouldn't understand if I showed you, showed you. Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. So tell me straight up, up, up. I don't want it, no other way. No other way, other way. No other way, other way. So watch me
You know. What is it? I never would have taken you for the romantic type. You don't seem like it. I'm not. Romance is... it's a waste of time. Unneeded weakness. It opens your heart to the possibility of something more before crushing it. Love is war, Ashara. And I thought you'd recognize this. There are ups and downs to all aspects of life. Love is no different. Even a warrior has to bet on his heart from time to time. Love is a nuisance. It is not necessary to live. You live your life without needing to sustain yourself with the necessities of life. And now, you complain about something not being necessary to live for? My. You know nothing. I know a great many things, Ashara. And one of these days, you'll listen to me wholeheartedly. Much like your heart is feeling a certain way about that. Son of Bastet. I am not. I'm trying out this having allies thing. You do know that by having an ally, you don't proceed to think about said ally for the next few hours. Stop invading my thoughts and leave me alone, Shiva! Ridiculous. I need a better place to meditate.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you. Anyone home?
Oh, it is you. Yes, what
It is
it?
I.
Apologies,
Ah,
I was
well-
talking to... Well,
Uh-huh.
I was talking to Shiva.
I see.
What is it?
I told you we'd be up here.
Yes,
Because
what is
you
it?
have these to sign.
And that is what now, again?
The peace treaty.
Ah, yes, the thing I don't quite, agree with.
I mean, it's only here. It's not like everywhere else. It's one location.
Hmm.
Keep everyone safe, including the citizens. It's not like the camp that everyone can blow up every 30 seconds.
That is true, I guess.
So it makes perfect sense. And you're, like, the last one.
Here is my question.
And I really need you to sign it.
Here is my question for you, Emilia.
Yes.
Do you think that peace can be eternally kept?
No.
So you do find a need for a balance.
There needs to be balance for everything.
Mm-hmm. That it does. So, whenever there are talks of peace, I am immediately... Well, I question people's balance, sense of reason, or knowing what the universe has planned for them. Their dharma. Do you know what your plan is? Your path.
Not particularly.
So, are you along for the ride, or are you hoping something comes along?
I mean, a bit of both. The ebb and the flow and the tide, you know?
Very funny.
It was not supposed to be funny, but it seemed fitting.
Well, I guess ironically, right?
Yes.
But you guys notice every single day when you look out and you see your ecosystem is perfectly balanced, as it always should be. That is life. But I can only agree to an armistice. Peace will not be eternal. There will come a time for an end. There always is. But
Well, we'll cross that boat when we get to it. I don't like the water. I keep making water puns now.
I know.
Now you've said it.
I've noticed it this entire time. It not going to lie, it's kind of throwing me off.
I can imagine. It's throwing myself off. Don't worry.
I don't imagine you've. How long have you stayed down here in these depths? Are you getting a bit waterlogged?
Longer than I'd like to say.
You're getting a little bit waterlogged?
Potentially.
Well, you should come up some more times then. Get some fresh air.
Yeah. Most definitely.
This place is not
A
built
wolf
for...
should not belong underwater.
Yes, this place is not, well, inherently designed for our kind.
Did you just say I'm a cat?
Our kind.
Oh, I thought you said a cat. I thought you was trying to insult me.
Well, I'm sorry, I have a cat on the brain, so...
You have a cat on the brain?
Yes. Don't worry about it.
Sounds adorable.
I'm sure you would think that. It's fine. But yes, give me the papers.
Ah, yes, you go.
Alright. Shri Ashara. Maharati. There you are.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Ah, yes. It is fine. You're welcome.
It is.
I can,
I'm glad we could get that sorted.
Yes, I can resume my, well, meditation then.
Ah, Zen.
Yes, very much so. You should try some of it, if you haven't already.
I try a little bit.
Everything comes in balance.
Yeah, sometimes.
Try not to make too many more of those water puns, if you can.
Yeah, I shall attempt to not do that.
I said many is not good on your mental health.
True. I can completely concur.
That and everyone around you too. So I hear puns kind of deteriorate the mood. You know, too many at a time will, especially when they don't make sense. You know, don't really appreciate
And
those.
brain cells.
And brain cells, indeed. There are some people who just take it too far.
Imagine.
Every other sentence is a
are.
pun. Absolutely cannot take it.
That's true.
It makes me want to punch them very hard in the sternum. Well, they'll feel it
Well,
for a long time.
if you're going to do that, make sure it's not here.
I'll make sure I have permission then.
Yes. Whatever the king says, I suppose you can do. So if he says yes, I suppose you could give someone a slight punch.
Then I'll be looking forward to that.
I agree.
Alright.
Specifically the monkey. Well, I'll leave you to Zen.
Yes. Zen. wonder where he could be.
Oh, these sweet delights are delicious. Mmm. Oh, and this milk is just squishy. So fresh.
Excuse my
Mary,
presence.
some. Oh, Shara.
Very much so. Excuse my presence. I showed myself
Oh.
here.
Well, that's perfectly okay. I did say you were a VIP to come whenever you wanted to.
I just feel a bit, I guess. Sorry, not giving you a warning.
Oh, that's perfect.
In case you were
fine.
indecent or anything, I wouldn't want to run into anything.
Oh, no, I'm perfectly fine. Oh, but I'm kind of glad to see you.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, to make a presence of course, again.
Super glad to
What
see
can
me,
I-
are you?
Yes, of course, always.
Oh yeah, I can say the same.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm
ever
glad to hear that.
since our meeting, I was just wondering when's the next time I could come and talk to you.
Oh, it's just been very busy. People been coming. I almost got robbed. It's been a fiasco.
You've had quite a few visitors. I could tell.
Yes, quite indeed.
It's not much that gets by this, well, Shiva's eye. That is.
Oh, is that so?
Well, let's just say if I keep my mind on certain things, I can see the area.
And has your mind been occupied on something lately?
Uh,
Or someone?
well, maybe a little bit.
Oh, intriguing.
And I couldn't help but notice I had a few guests that, well, I guess you accommodate for the night, it seems.
Oh, yes. I did. Although
I couldn't help
didn't seem.
but wonder if it
Yeah,
meant
oh,
anything
yes?
to you. If it meant things to
Well,
you.
I think it was just a nice friendship, but didn't seem they wanted anything else besides information.
I see. Were they not forthright with you?
No, they were, but well, I heard they were having some sort of thing going on at the palace, and I wasn't invited, and it
Shame.
seemed
You invited them here, but yet they could not return the favor. Bit unfair
I mean,
treatment.
it's well, I guess so. I just thought something else of them, but maybe that's just my own fault for not seeing past things.
You know, love and admiration is the pursuit of such a thing is a bit hard of a concept for me. Never.
Is it?
Well, especially since the god of compassion in my culture, Krishna,
Mm-hmm.
he cursed my father.
That's your father.
Lord Krishna cursed my father. He lives an immortal life, but in constant pain. He has sores all over his body, and he cannot
Oh.
die.
Sounds terrible.
Every waking moment is pain. So, I have a bit of remorse for, I have a bit of a disdain for that type of... It just seems contradictory to me to, like, be the god of compassion and caring and all that, but show little to no compassion or caring only when they sit, well, to fear.
It sounds like you have a lot of baggage in that department.
It's nothing really. Family is family. I haven't actually talked to my father in some time.
Not because of my choice, though. He keeps roaming the earth as a vagrant, so... So if you ever see a 7-foot tall man, it's probably him. Probably my father.
Oh, well, I'll be sure to be on the lookout for that.
Yes. But,
Shall we sit?
yes, sure. I would hate to keep those legs of yours, wear them out.
Oh, yes.
What, is this too close?
No, of course not. Apologies, I didn't mean to yell. Of course not.
No worries, don't worry about it. Well... What about you?
Oh,
what is
what
your
about
life?
me?
What has your life taken for you? Like, what course are you on? What is your
Well,
path?
I am soon to be pharaoh. That's fun.
Pharaoh, eh?
Yes.
That
I'll
is a
be
big deal.
pharaoh of my own. It is quite indeed.
Mm-hmm. You must be really, really excited. Or are you nervous?
Oh, nervous me? No, I can rule.
Yes, I definitely can't tell. Can't tell if you're nervous or not.
No, of course not, Shara. It's just I don't know. I
don't know.
seem like I'm alone sometimes.
Alone.
It's nothing like that. It's just more like I'm not guided enough through my mother, I guess.
Well, I do not know what it is like to lead people on such a grand scale or try to be a figurehead for such people, but I do know what the battlefield is like, being a general.
Yes, I have endured in a battle before.
I've been told many aspects of life can be like a battlefield. A constant war, and nothing is certain.
Yes, that's very true.
Life is like that. But Kaiba,
Yes?
I'm sure you can... Well, I'm sure you have enough sense in you to find a way, of course.
Yes, of course. I have plenty of friends. I can easily ask one of them for
You have,
advice and...
you have friends, you have servants, I'm sure you have
Yes.
advisors. Do you not have any advisors? People at your side?
Well, I have it at Tilly.
It's Zili?
Oh, you don't know. My sibling, Etsili. Or I like to call him Etsy.
Oh, the one with the haze coming out of their mouth.
Yes, that one.
Hmm. I mean,
Other
I
than
can
that,
I can tell
Hmm?
that nothing. Don't worry about it.
no. Tell me, Ashara.
It's just
What is
me
it?
being a bit it's just me being a bit facetious, I guess. But it's nothing. You and your sibling,
Yes?
they're staying here, right?
Yes, in one of the guest rooms.
Are they knowledgeable for you, or do they give you advice?
Well, actually, yes, they have in the past.
Have they lately?
Well, I haven't seen them lately.
I see.
I've been busy myself, but that's just more of a me thing.
Hmm. It is. But
It's helped me with my many soirees before.
I see.
Yes.
But I guess I could say, okay, but no matter what choice you make as a ruler, just the fact that you are making a choice is better than not making one at all. It very much proves that you are your own person. You're not defined by any other, I guess, presets or other rulers that you are in history, of course. So
Oh, yeah, of course. I appreciate the compliment.
Hmm. You're welcome. It's something else I was wanting to ask you.
Oh, ask me something?
Yes, well, I went to Atlantis earlier.
Oh dear. Are you okay?
Of
Can you
course,
breathe?
I'm fine. I thought it was a needed shower, I'll tell you that. Everything was getting a bit warm. But I
Mm-hmm.
did see something about a
Oh,
certain
what did you see?
gathering that is going to be happening.
Gathering?
Yes, it's gonna be very soon, actually. I'm sure you were notified of this, were you not?
You're talking about the Atlantis ball, aren't you?
I may be. That may be the one.
Possibly. I mean, I didn't think it was that. I mean, it could be something else, like a meeting of some sort.
I was going to ask if you were going to it.
Well, I hadn't planned to, but you know, it is a party, so might as well.
Well, I'm not one for parties, but I wouldn't mind accompanying you to it.
Oh, you want me to go with you?
I don't see why not.
I would be delighted to go with you.
Much rather you than anyone else, to be honest with you. At least we see eye to eye on a couple
Yes,
things.
of course. yes, we do.
Maybe a bit more than a couple things.
Like what? What do you mean a bit more like that? What?
Uh, nothing.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'd love to accompany you.
Oh, that's wonderful. I don't know exactly when it is, so I will have to make sure.
Yes, I'm sure Miri and Selma has the invitation somewhere around here.
Is this some sort of etiquette for these things? Because I am not very well kept in that
Oh, well.
aptitude.
It is a ball, so you need to dress up formally.
Formally dress up. I see.
I'm not quite sure what I'm going to wear. I have too many options. It's kind of a drag. But I'm thinking going outside my normal comfort zone. Something Kaiba would never wear.
I'm sure you'll do it quite justice.
But we shall see. There's lots of options in the human world, that's for sure.
I have seen plenty, but not sure what would suit me the most. Maybe I could go with a bit more of a traditional Hindu.
Traditional would be like interesting to see you on.
Wouldn't it?
Yes.
I mean, it's not a lot much else I have experience in, so a lot of the traditional art is what I was fond of. Although this art is very quaint as well.
Yes, I've gotten all of these art pieces from all my birthdays and different storaways I've hosted. They're all gifts.
And some are very flattering.
Oh, thank
But
you, Ashara.
none of them quite capture the real thing.
You're staring at me. Funny. Is everything all right?
Yes, everything is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, everything is fine. What did I say?
Are you blushing?
No. You see this wrong. This is not a blush. This is
That looks like blushing to me.
something else. Not quite. No, don't be ridiculous. I do not blush.
Hmm. Of course.
I may be thinking of something else though.
Oh. Something else.
Let's just say the ball is going to be a long night. Lot of
Yes.
time.
So I'm going with you to the ball. How fantastic.
Mm.
Should I pick you up or should you pick me up? How does this work? With you, of course.
Well, you might have a bit of a time trying to reach me. I guess I'll come to you.
That sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan to me. As well.
So... No, never mind.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Okay, how funny you are. Making the cat jokes, are we?
I'm positively funny, aren't I?
Well, you are funny and more, that's for sure.
It's going to be a great time.
Yes,
Never actually done
it should
something like
be.
this before, so.
Oh, I'll have to show you how to dance and waltz will go.
Oh,
one,
trust me, I know how to
2, 3,
dance.
4. Oh, do you?
Now, this waltz I have no idea about, but
Oh, I can certainly show you how to do it. It's not hard.
are you familiar with the belly dance?
I am.
I should say there's a more traditional arts of my culture that I am versed in.
I'm sure you have some moves that you can show me.
Mhm. I learned quite a few moves from quite a few different books as well. Quite a few.
Have you? Well, someone did their homework.
Sometimes it's worth studying up on. Like right now, actually.
Right now.
Yes. Why don't we
Well,
have
what are
it?
you studying?
Well, let's just say something that's worth keeping in mind.
Oh. Is it the floors? Are you studying the floors? Are they weird?
Are they worth keeping in mind to you?
No?
You have your answer.
I see.
Well, I should stop being cryptic and I guess why don't we go out to eat one of these days?
I'd love that, yes.
You seem to
Yes,
be doing a lot.
I'd love to.
You seem to be eating a lot in here, and well, there's a lot to experience out in the world.
Sounds like a date. A day out is what I meant to say. A day out.
A day out. A day out. Yes, that sounds
Yes.
infinitely less embarrassing.
Oh gosh. I'm very delighted to go to the ball with you though. And I appreciate you asking me. It means a lot. Trust me.
And here I was thinking you would have a line of people wanting to take you.
You're making me blush now. Me line.
Very much so. If I had anything to offer, I would give it as well, so.
Well, you offer yourself, your friendship.
The only
You
I am. Yes, I do offer
glowing
myself.
eyes. I mean, dazzling eyes you have, yes.
Thank you.
Oh dear, would you look at the time? Oh, it's time for my bath.
Please, please. I'll see myself out, and then you can. Do you just take a regular bath, or do you take a cat bath? I don't know actually how this works.
Regular bath.
Understood. Understood. I had to ask. I apologize for my rudeness.
No, don't. It's completely fine. Ashara.
Well.
I should keep on going, but thank you for coming, Ashara.
Of course. When is the next time you are open? I would like to come back, but
Anytime. Any time this week is fine.
sounds good to me. I will see you then.
Okay,
I'll make
Shara.
sure you know ahead of time. I won't try
Thank
to.
you, Shara.
I won't try to surprise you again. Although seeing your surprised look is very endearing.
I like surprises. I don't mind it.
I'll keep that in mind as well. Alright then. I'll be taking my leave.
Okay, Shara. Sounds good.
Are you waiting on me? Are you going to watch me leave?
No, I just. My bath. Oh dear, Mary. Oh gosh, is it ready?
I can read you like a book.
Mary Salma.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth.